Hi again. So these are going to be the examples of looking at the waveform from an oscilloscope or just a graph and being able to express the mathematical expression for the sinusoid, along with identifying the DC and AC portions of the signal. So first off, you want to determine what the amplitude is. And so looking at this, you see that it goes from -2 to -6. So the total there is going to be -6 plus 2, which is going to be 4. So you have a amplitude high to amplitude low is going to be 4 as the whole range, and then half that would be 2. And the midpoint between here is then a -4. So your amplitude is going to be 2 because from the midpoint it goes up by 2 and then it goes down by 2. So the amplitude here is 2. So A is going to be 2. And then to determine the period, I usually look on a graph until I get to a repetition. So my 0 is marked at this point, so it's going to be when the signal is high. And then finding where it crosses again high looks to be at about this location. So at that time, it will have gone through, this is 1 cycle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 cycles. So 12t is going to equal 0.5 seconds, and so t is 0.5 over 12. Which gives a value of, find it again, can't find it, so 0.5 over 12, so 0.042 seconds, and then F is going to be 1 over that, which gives me a time period of 24 hertz. And so my expression here, x of t, is going to be an amplitude of 2. At 0, it's 1, so this is a cosine. And then omega is going to be 2 pi f, so 2 pi times 24t. And so this would be my expression mathematically for this signal. So that is the signal portion, but then we also have a shift in there because it's not centered around 0, so it's shifted by -4. So this would be your mathematical expression. This would be considered the AC portion, is the sinusoid portion that changes, and this would be a DC offset of a -4. So this would be how you would write this expression, or this waveform. So doing that again with this waveform instead, we want to write the mathematical expression. And so again, it crosses the 0 it crosses 0 at a value of 1. And then it goes, this looks like it would be, it's 2 between each of these sections. So this would be 6, And so these are each going to be 0.5, so this is going to be a value of 7. And then it looks like this will be a value of 1. So it has a peak-to-peak value of 6, so half of that is going to be 3. And so we can see that the middle point is 4, and then it goes up by 3 from there to 7, and then down by 3. So your amplitude here is going to be 3. And then we are going to also find a place where it looks like it crosses here at 1, at 1.8, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cycles there. So 1.8 equals 10t. So t is then going to equal 1.8 over 10 for 0.18, and f is going to be 1 over that, which ends up being, divided by 0.18 is 5.6 hertz. And so the expression here, x of t, is going to be 3 cosine, and then omega is 2 pi f, 5.6, and this ends up being approximately 35 radians per second. So 35t, and then again you have a shift here from 0 of 4, so this is going to be a plus 4. So this would be your mathematical expression, and the AC portion would be considered the 3 cosine 35t, and then this would be your DC portion of plus 4. All right, thanks for watching this examples.